say that, I've been a developer for about 20 years, and I usually can envision projects and like to envision the end of projects, and this one just kept going on. It was like, Moses out in the desert. But frankly, the reason I've been able to endure is that I think we've all had a shared vision of not only having a cinema downtown, but in a big sense, what the cinema really represents to revitalizing the downtown. Getting people, developing a sense of community, and we really saw that last night. We saw what an event, an opening, can bring people downtown, and we're already seeing restaurants and other businesses opening that really give the depth and the real sense of community, which a lot of us remember what it used to be like. I mean, even when I first got to the Berkshires, Thursday nights, downtown Pittsfield, there were people walking up and down. And with the rebirth of Third Thursdays, when that started happening, I sort of said, that's kind of interesting. Clearly, there's been a big pent-up demand for people wanting to be downtown. And the key is to give them a reason. And I think all of us share that vision of coming up with a critical reason to get people to want to come downtown. And I just hope that we can continue to deliver on that promise. I think those of you that walk through our movie theater experience, and I use that word advisedly, experience. A lot of people talk about how's the movie industry changing. Yeah, you can go down to your neighborhood video store and rent a DVD. But you can't have the movie experience. You can't have the kind of experience, again, like a shared vision. When you got a couple hundred people sitting in a movie theater watching a movie and experiencing this together, that's not like being at home looking at no matter how big a TV you have. And really, that's what we have to offer, and that's what the Beacon certainly will represent for downtown Pittsfield. And then, of course, we have a few other tricks, and that's our all digital projection, but even more importantly, our 3D that we have in 2 of our cinemas. And you're going to start seeing that actually starting today with A Christmas Carol. And that's just going to add the additional depth to downtown. And frankly, that we have, it'll be the only 3D probably maybe for the next year in Berkshire County. So I really want to thank all of you for sharing this vision with me, and I'm glad that we didn't disappoint you in what we put together. We've got a huge list of people that I'd like to thank, so please nobody be offended if I miss a few people. But I guess I got to start really from the top. And over here is my mother, Lillian Stanley. She's been living this true life adventure for the last 10 years. So when is it going to open already? And then my wife, Good, who's also with the ups and downs. Remarks that Angelo made about the mayor, I really can't emphasize enough. He's been a wonderful, wonderful cheerleader, and even times that I've been kind of down in the mouth and said, oh, well, maybe, maybe we really shouldn't keep going on this thing. The mayor's done a wonderful job of keeping me pumped up and my eye on the ball, and we always came back. And frankly, I could not have done this alone. I mean, I've done many other projects, and I'm used to putting my head down and looking straight ahead and just keep going. But I couldn't have done this project alone, and the mayor has been my chief